Pavitra is standing by to tell us about the mutual fund exposure to Paytm. Pavitra, take it away.
So, you guys were talking about how the stock has had a 40% fall in just 2 days. It's down 77% from the IPO price. But if you look at mutual fund allocation to Paytm, it's been moving in quite the opposite direction. So, right now you have around 68 schemes which have around 2,000 crores in terms of exposure to Paytm. That's not a lot, but what is a lot is the way that they've increased exposure. So, between September and December, the exposure went up by 77%. Let me run you through some of the schemes which have higher exposure. So, among the active schemes, you have UTI, which has pretty high exposure, so it's almost at 4.8%. Then you have the Quant Tech Fund, which has around 3.26, and then it goes down like you can see on your screen. Among the passive funds, you have Tata Nifty India Digital ETF with around 2.9, so that would be the highest, and then it goes down a little bit. So among the top 5, you have anywhere between 1.5 to around 3% in terms of the passive exposure. I just want to go back to the way the allocation has increased. So if you look at all the way from December 2022, it was at 1.73% in terms of the allocation. In September, it went up to 2.8%. Just look at the jump between September and December. It went up to 5% in December. This is the highest that mutual fund exposure has ever been to Paytm. Let's further look at the December quarter. So the trend will come up from September to December. And you can see once again, it's gone up from around 177 crore shares in September. It was at 210 shares in November of 2023, and then December saw a big jump to around 315 crore shares. So that is the way that exposure to Paytm has really gone up. We'll have to wait and see how the mutual funds choose to react to this.
Okay, all right, Pavitra, thank you very much. Interesting data there. Yes, I mean, just when the street was getting a little more optimistic on the stock, on the business, comes this big firing from the Reserve Bank of India. Thank you very much to both Ritu as well as Pavitra for getting us more details on this story. Well, let's go ahead.